is my spiritual awakening manifestation page all of a sudden intertwined with XRP? Don't you think it's a little weird that crypto would somehow be tied to spiritual awakening and the new earth and 5D and the ascension process? I started this page because I wanted to be a mentor or guide for people who are on their spiritual awakening journey and help them discover who they truly are and the power they have. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not crying, but my allergies are really bad right now. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out how all of a sudden my page just sort of got intertwined with crypto and more specifically XRP. And so I started asking my guides, why is that? That was not on purpose. I didn't mean to just start posting about XRP or, I started trying to figure out why is my spiritual awakening page that has to do with channeling and guidance on 5D and the new earth and manifesting and all of these spiritual things. How is it all of a sudden intertwined with XRP and crypto and the digital era? The more and more I started kind of going in together and weaving between both of them, the more I started getting all of these channeled messages popping up about the quantum financial system and how it is actually literally spiritually led. This is part of the new earth. This is part of the new timeline that we're shifting into. And I didn't even realize that this was going to be part of it because I didn't really follow crypto at all. I used to trade markets back in the day for quite a while, but I never got into crypto. And then all of a sudden I was just led to XRP and I didn't know why. And then somehow my page started, accumulating all of these XRP posts, and then all of these different people started coming in. So now my page is like a combination of spiritual awakening and manifesting and living your truth to somehow mixing in with XRP and all of these XRP followers, which I thought was really weird because most people in the crypto space or in the markets, or I don't want to say most, but a lot of them have nothing to do with this, spiritual awakening movement, or they don't really know about it, or they haven't had that spark yet. So to see them all kind of just appear and then now everything is being like mixed together, it's really, really strange. So I started kind of questioning it, and I was led down this, another rabbit hole. I was led to these different channeled messages really speaking about how this is spiritually led. This is something that is moving us into an era where the financial system is going to be unrecognizable from how it has always been and how unfair it has always been, and how we're moving into this era where there is going to be abundance for all. And there's a lot of channeled messages that are coming through regarding this shift. I'm going to put a few of them for you to read, and so you can actually see how this is all integrated and this is all part of one movement. And again, those of you who are believing that this is something that is happening, that this is a great wealth transfer, and is, and aren't sitting around trying to analyze and, be pessimistic and say it's never happening. Those of you who know. Those of you who feel it. This is something that is happening. This is a shift. You don't have to understand how it's going to happen. Just know that it is, and believe that it is, and believe that you are worthy of living in this timeline, and that we are all equal and we are all supposed to be working together, not competing. Let's work together. That is how the new earth is going to be shaped. Everyone working together and everyone having the same energy exchanges. Abundance for everybody.